Hello and how are you? In this section we'll discuss about how we change or apply text colors, different text colors in HTML. So in order to apply text color, let's have some content first. So let's have some titles. Apply text color. Let's have some paragraph. And let's copy. So in order to apply text color, we use inline or internal CSS. Let's use internal CSS. So for each one, by applying simply a color property, we can change the text color. So color becomes blue if you make it blue. And for paragraph elements, we can change text color. For example, we can say color of gray. So if you open and see the color, so for the heading, it is blue, and for the paragraph, it is gray color. This is how we apply text colors in CSS. In this section, we will see about the text align last property. So text align last is to align the last line of the paragraph. So in order to use that, let's have some paragraph first. First paragraph having the content. So let's copy some contents. So let's have some paragraphs. So the first paragraph have some contents. So let's copy some line. And let's add those. And let's copy this one again by simply pressing Shift, Alt, and down arrow. We can copy it and we repeat it. So let's give a class name to identify groups. So class of left to align left, class of center, and class of justify. So we have three classes. Now we can apply the style sheet in style tag, inside style tag. Style, then for left class we use dots left, then we can apply text line, then last, so we can give left. So here it is the class name, the highlighted one, and here it is the property value. So we can change it to, for example, A. Don't mistaken, both of them are similar, A, and we can replace it A, and the value remains the same. So text align last, it is the left one. So it aligns the last line to the left side. In the other way, we can use also the format of, for example, P, which means indicates paragraph, and having the class name of center. So we give text align last to center. So this way, and removing P have similar effects, so we can use both formats. The paragraph element having class name center, or we can directly call the class name by simply dot period and the class name. And for the last one, we use dots, then justify. text align last, justify. The value is justified. So the last line, it becomes equal on the left side and right side, which means the text is stretched and it becomes equal on the left side and the right side. Let's see the effect. So if I open it, as we see here, for example, the first one is the align left, so the text, the last line, which means here the select text is aligned to the left. It is aligned to the left. And for the center one, as you see, the last line is placed at the center, and for the last line, it's stretch the text and place it equal at the left and the right side. That is text align property used to determine the position or the alignment of the last line in a paragraph or as a text. In this section, we'll see about how we use a text alignment property. So let's have some elements first, then we'll continue. So let's create a paragraph and let's copy some content. So let's apply here and let's save it. And let's give a class name, class of paragraph 1. Simply press shift and click at the end of the paragraph and shift alt down arrow to copy 2 times. So let's say this one paragraph 3 and this one to paragraph 2. So in order to align the text, we use the text align property. So style, so inside that dot p1, which means paragraph 1 class name. So text align will be let's make it right. Then for the p2 dot p2, let's make it text align property of left, and for p3 let's make it justified. So the first, the p1 aligns the text to the right, the whole text to the right side, which means on the right side all text is showed equal line. p2 shows all texts on the left side equal, and p3 shows on both on the left side and the right side equal texts. So the text is stretched. So let's save it and let's open. So as we see, the first one is the right alignment. So all texts on the right are equally aligned. The second one is the left one. So it indicates that texts are aligned on the left side equally. And the stretch one indicates that both the text is stretched equally. So this is how we use text align property. In order to add, for example, let's test and experiment. In order to change the last line for example, the justify, you can make text align last, which means last line, justify. So if you put and rephrase this one, for example, the last line, even if it does not contain enough characters or words, it justifies the last text. That is how we use text align and text align last. In this section, we'll see about how we decode texts. So in order to decode text, we use text decoration property. So let's have some paragraph first. So paragraph. So this is a text to be decoded. let's say it's that one. And the heading 1, text decoration. So let's apply style tag. Inside style tag, let's select h1 element, and for h1 element we use text decoration, then line. So we can choose the line type for the text decoration. So we can make it underline, for example, underline, or there are possible values, for example, line through, if you want strike through lines, or over line if you want overline text. So these are possible values for text decoration line. You can also change the color of the line. Text decoration color, you can make it whatever color you like. So text decoration style. So what style of line do you use? Is it double, bordered, dotted, or dashed? So we may say it's double, for example. And text decoration thickness for defining the width of the line. So let's say it's 4 pixels. So now if we save and open text decoration, as we see that underlined, then double and blue text with 5 pixels for each thickness. So this is how we apply text decoration. We can change the type, for example, to be dashed, and we can decrease the width to 2 pixels. So it is a dashed and a 2 pixel decoration. We can also change to overline. So it becomes at the top of the text. Is that why we can decorate text. There is shorthand form for text decoration. So let's see by applying to the paragraph element. For paragraph element, we use text decoration shorthand form by simply putting text decoration. Then we put the text decoration line first, then the color, the style, and the thickness in the respective order. So we put overline, or let's make it underline, then red for the color, solid for the style, and 3 pixels for the width. So if you refresh now, we get this decoration for the text. So this is the shorthand form. All three, the color, the style, and the thickness are optional, but the line, decoration line, is mandatory. So we can leave or we can remove all these properties as they are optional. So if you refresh, we get the default color with the default thickness. That is how we apply text decoration in CSS. Thank you. That is how we apply text decoration in CSS. That is how we apply text decoration using CSS. Thank you.